What's up YouTube, Big Papa Smurf 187, I'm back at you with another video. This one's all going to be about the best landing spots and strategies to take reckless railways and Grand Glacier. I've had a previous video out that showed you how to do fencing fields and Lavish Lairs, be sure to check that out too. So this drop spot here, again, I land outside of reckless railways. There's like this kind of destroyed Greek Colosseum kind of building here. There's a few chest drops up top and a bunch of floor loot, and then you're going to make your way over to the underground symbol area over here to hit the gun crates. You just run across the train track there, look for that symbol on the wall. There's also always two slurp barrels here which you can hit. And contested by only one player. Quickly run downstairs. Then you're going to have 3 weapon crates here that you can open. So this should give you pretty decent loot compared to everyone else, as you can see here. Afterwards, just use the sewer drain to get back up to the street, and then just run over towards the front of the POI there, where the boss is. There's a couple guards out front that you need to take out. I usually just avoid the turret gun as well, sitting there, like so. Now in this case, someone's already taken the medallion. You can tell because there's a circle. Just come find him. Take him out easy peasy. Now the medallions were just nerfed recently, so now one medallion will only do up to 50 shields, and the circle for your location is way smaller than it was before, so do keep that in mind for you to grab these. But then to get to the vault, you just go downstairs, and voila, there's the vault. Now another good strategy for any of these vaults here is if you find clinger grenades, you can use them to really break the gold and break everything to loot up very quickly. Also, there's another one of those sewer pipe drains outside of the place, outside the door of the vault, which you can use to get back up to the main street level. Now, this video here is the same as Stack Spot, but this time you run over to this house here and jump up the balcony. And you're just going to quickly loot this house. Then you can run back down over across to the train station. And if you look over to the left there, there's a vending machine you can use to make sure you buy full shields if you're interested in that. And then again, just run to the boss and fight it. Now the next spot here is also for reckless railways. Now this spot too can also be used for Grand Glacier. Actually, every spot in this video after this can be used for Grand Glacier or reckless. So just gonna land up on the mountain here, and you're gonna see a spot here with all these chests, which is like 2 to 3 chests, some floor drops. I think there's 8 barrels in total. Sorry, 7 barrels in total there. And there's also a cooler spawn, which will usually have quick heals such as floppers or shieldfish in it. So you just land up here, grab your quick heals, make your choice of the guns. It's safe too if you need a little bit of gold. And you should easily get full shield every time. And now, take note of this zip line here. This will bring you down to this area I showed later in the video with a bunch of tents and another launch pad that you can use. Keep that in mind. So yeah, from that launch pad there, you just hit it and fly over to Reckless Railways. You could also go straight to Grand Glacier if you wanted to take that vault instead. Okay, you just simply land on top. And there's the boss down there. If I have the worst scope for this. Just same, focus the boss. But also make sure you take out as many guards as you can, so you don't have to worry about third parties as much. Try to keep behind cover as much as you can. And pick up the guards' weapons instead of reloading yours is a great strategy as well. But you have to watch out for her because she does throw flame grenades at you. She's the only mythic boss that does that. So you see, I do get a good beam here. So let's quickly get to cover. That's what these fast heals are for. That's why the fish are really great. I would have been dead without those fish. Quickly run, grab some more floor loot. Continue fighting. Now you see a bush bomb went off because there was another player contesting me here. Just ratting away, not exactly getting too involved in this fight. See them back there. So I take care of the boss, shooting him, and there you go. There's the medallion. Now on to the next spot here. Now, this is like a secret cave on the edge of the map. Now this one, it can be a little bit longer playtime, so you might not hit the vault you want. You'll have to check to make sure that the vault you want to go to is still in play. But this is also would be a pretty good spot to land in ranked as well. So you just land kind of at this little nook in the map there, so you can see on the edge. So there's 3 chests. Not a lot of people land here either. Definitely one of the coolest spots ever that you have to crouch, go through. There's going to be another chest in the middle. You will have to break it to continue your journey through this cave. So there's some more floor drops here. Maybe another chest or 2. But wait, there's more. Looks like a dead end, but you can actually break this rock. And voila! Definitely probably the coolest part of the map, I think, this season. There's a bunch of shield mushrooms here, a cooler, a few more floor drops, and a couple barrels that you can hit. But it does take you a little bit longer to loot this compared to most of the other spots here. So you're done, you're going to have to run back up the mountain. But there's this little building here by a zip line that you're going to come across. And it's full shield. Another chest. So you can take the zip line up here, and it's going to bring you to another spot, which I'm going to show you in the next clip's coming up here. That's the spot with the tents. So if you take the other zip line earlier in this video, you will come to the spot here. So you just run up the mountain again here by this piano, and hit the jump pad. Again, land at the top, the building where the boss is at. Now, I always like to take out enemy players first, so I see there's a few players here, so I start shooting at them. I start getting beamed somewhere. There's this guy back here. Shoots a pretty good snipe shot, takes away a lot of my shield and armor, so I just kind of just retreat. This is another viable strategy for this vault here. Let's kind of head downstairs. There's a few more barrels there for more shield. And I just waited. My partner was knocked, so I didn't really want to go up there and try to fight with being the only person left, so I just kind of waited down here. It's kind of ratty, but hey, this is what it is sometimes. Here they come. Oh, he's knocked. Oh, she's knocked. And now I got both medallions. The vault is just right there. So next, this spot here is going to be on the other mountain on the other side. So you're going to land on that mountain and then fly over to this little building on the outside of Grand Glacier. You'll see why in just a second. So there's another one of these spots with a few barrels and chests here. This one's kind of more hidden at the back, so I don't think a lot of people know about it. I usually don't see too many people coming here. So I just quickly loot the chests, hit the barrels, shield up, run up the hill. The jump building and go to the outbuilding by Grand Glacier here. Now there's 2 levels to this. It's always like little tiny almost like hotel rooms. So just loot every single room up top, loot every single room down bottom. There's also usually a cooler on the top level you get some quick heals from. Now I see the circle pops off, so I know somebody has the medallion, so I just go jump right down this drain pipe here for sewer. The guy even has a bounty on me, actually. See you later, buddy. Thanks for the medallion. Thanks for doing all that work for me. Appreciate you. And so next is near the first mountain drop there, but it's in the middle. This is where the tents are. Now that zipline there will take you down that building where you get full shield at from earlier in the video. And there's another zipline that will take you up to the other spot earlier that I used to hit reckless railways. So there's a few chests here and a few slurp barrel spawns. So again, you run up the mountain. Another chest near the piano here. And this time you're going to take the jump pad, but you're going to go to Grand Glacier. You're going to land on the top balcony, like the second level here. And the boss Montague is just right up these stairs almost every time. Now, pistols seem really good on the bosses this season. Now, one notable thing about him is he throws shockwaves at you, so if you do hear shockwaves, it might not be an enemy player, it's probably just Montague throwing shockwaves. Now, this is one of the quickest and easiest POIs to take. But a lot of people do have trouble finding the vault coming this way. So in order to get to the vault, there's an easy way to do it. You just want to go all the way down to the main level. Now, it's kind of confusing when you have the line showing where to go. Like my partner has the medallion, I already know where it was. It took me a while to figure this out, but see that symbol on the wall? That's the door you want to go through, the one with that black symbol. And see, he even tried to go that way to find it. Once I realized there was a symbol there, I've had no trouble finding this every single time. Then you go downstairs, down to the vault. Now, another good strategy, too, is you could use porta bunkers to block the vault, stop enemies from getting at you, but that does it for this video. Be sure to tune in for another video on how to get into some more vaults. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have fun gaming.